Hi, I'm Crafty Candy. Tonight I have a video swap from your paper pantry. I host the ATC and Inchy swaps over there, and tonight I'm going to show you the ATC cards. The Inchies are going to probably be in a couple of days. I've got some plans coming up, but I want to get the ATCs out to you tonight. We had a really great turnout, which is so nice. The theme this month was all about me, and I'm going to try to keep the packaging as true as I can. So there's no other limit other than the standard ATC size, and just all about me was the theme. This one is by Carrie. Favorite color is blue. Favorite food is pasta. She loves music. She found these great letters, bling letters. This one says beat. Some of them say music. It looks like they all say a different one. Webster's, I think this is probably Webster's pages. Flower ribbon trim. Great bling there. Really nice one by Carrie. I love how she incorporated so many pieces of herself, her favorites in there. This one is by Jamie. This is really neat because it has kind of a pocket effect. And then on this little tag here, she has all the details. And then the back, she has an ATC stamp. Isn't that just a gorgeous stamp? Love that. And hers, obviously very family-oriented, lots of babies in there. Looks like she's either stamped or found a really cool piece of paper that says family all over it. This purple is so rich and pretty. This center image she has popped up on Pop Dots, so it has a little bit of dimension. That's a great one, Jamie. This one is from Sharon. I have to take them out of the package because the glare is so bad. Clearly a dog lover, an animal lover. This says TLC up here. She's used a corner of a doily under here. An image, it looks like she's Copic, used her Copics to color that in maybe. Butterfly bling here. That one is by Sharon. Very nice. I love that purple. This one is by Janet, and I love the back, Janet. I want to know where this came from. Was this a digital page that you sized down to be ATC size? Did you find it feels like a digi, but I could be wrong. Her card also has a really great weight to that. Can you see that? Really, it's a nice thick card. Clearly she's a traveler. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this little euro on here. I think that's Jolene's. Really beautiful card, Janet. The next one is my mom's. My mother, she named hers T with a question mark. She loves all things Victorian. She hosts a tea in her home most years. She does it about once a year. And steampunk is her favorite thing these days. So she's got some real traditional Victorian trim, beautiful bling here, and some of that steampunk metal there. I did a video for mine. I gotta say mine is the least favorite of mine of all the ones that came in. This is kind of a take on the Chicago flag. I love living in the city of Chicago. It's one of the best cities I've ever seen or heard of, frankly. I'm also, I'm a big wino. I host wine tastings in my home every month, aside from all the paper crafting that I do. So that one's mine. It's not fabulous. I'm aware. I'll get better. This one is by Aileen. She added a photograph of herself on there. Love that. Matted it. And then I like it. She stamped over it as if to make her own background paper. And then she wrote several little things about herself on there. Some pretty little flowers with stickles added to them. Great stitching along the edge. Aileen. That's a really nice one. I like that one. This one is from Colleen. This color great. My mom's favorite color. Little girl with a cupcake here. Nice bling dimensional cupcake. Great flower. I don't know. I'm gonna guess she's a teacher. I could be totally wrong. A little bitty bottle cap with little simple sum on there. So cute, from Colleen. Love that. This one is similar to my mom's. I got a big kick out of it. When I opened, I had to look twice and make sure that it wasn't from my mom. This is also a Victorian tea kind of swap by Sandra. Amazing trim. I suspect she's probably dyed this herself. on here. Great button with some beads sewn into it, and then also sewn through to the back. Just so neat. I love how she wrapped that around. It just has the greatest feel to it, and of course this amazing image. She's added some stickles to make it pop. And then they'll have a recipe card with a matching image in them, as well as a beautiful tag. Isn't that just gorgeous? And seam binding. I'm sure she's glimmer misted this. Really gorgeous. Did I say who that was? These are, I did, yeah. These are Sandra's. Those are beautiful. This one is from Carissa. This is one that when it came out of the package, I said, oh yeah, that's one I'm going to have to keep for myself. This is Molto Bello on it. This is a Cricut image, I believe. I think it's from the Destinations cart. I could be wrong. And then I don't know, I'm curious to know, Chris, if you used a roller technique or what to get the gradations of color. It's lovely, beautiful colors. And then I really like how she repeated that blue, pink, and yellow in the flowers over here. I think that's really a great touch. It looks like she stamped the paper before she rolled it. Maybe it already had a little script on there, and then added some blings inside of those. Fabulous. This one is from Tina. This one is so clever. It's an envelope. I've never seen an ATC that was an envelope. I just love that. Amazing piece. I don't know if this is a flower cut out of lace or what on with the halfback pearl. Absolutely gorgeous. And then she's written a little bit about herself on these. I'm not going to read that because it's kind of, she might not want that on YouTube. So I love these envelopes. I've not seen an ATC like that, and I may have to scrap lift that right from you, Tina. And here's Ike's. And this one is also super cool. Ike lives in Greece, and she made a booklet. Have you ever seen an ATC booklet? Me neither. Love it. So she's got all kinds of little pieces about herself. These flowers are popped up on dimensionals. Like I said, she's from Greece. She's just added so many great little pieces in here and a tag. I love this. This little All About Ike book. I love it. Love, love, love it. That came out so cute. And then this one is all wrapped up, but I'm keeping it so I can open it. I love these colors, which happen to be very similar to the color palette for next month's ATC. When I saw her do that, I thought she knew. This is from Zio, who's my CFF. She lives here in Chicago. I met her through YouTube. She sponsors children in Africa for school supplies and things like that, and makes a trip a year over there. It's very near and dear to her. You don't have to spend much time with her to know how important that effort is to her. So I thought hers was just so gorgeous, and she has burlap on hers, which I love. Some great hemp twine, buttons, beads on the corners. Let's see when I think that's all good. And then she's got a seashell on the back on some animal print paper. She does a really good job distressing her edges. So that is all I have in-house, which I believe is all that's coming in. So I'm going to wrap this video up and call it done. These are the ATCs from January at yourpaperpantry.ning.com. We would love to have you join us for February. There's still time to sign up. You have until the 5th of February. Next month's theme is a color palette, and it really is extremely similar to this. I've posted it on the Ning site. So hope you can join us. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, and have a good night.